Aloha kako, and how are you today? How's it was last time, so this time we're going more English kind. I'm Neaulani with the agency Broken by EXP, and I've got my colleague with me, yay!
Karen.
And we're going to continue, we were talking about Christmas in Hawaii. One thing Karen had mentioned off camera about Christmas in Hawaii is the temperate climate we live in.
That's right.
How the weather is perfect. Want to explain what you were telling me about that?
Well, actually, most of you are probably in snow right now if you're in the mainland.
We're
You know, but here we are in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and we've got the most temperate climate in the entire world. There's no place like Hawaii. And you know, people always say that, but really there isn't. If you go from Hawaii, the most isolated place on the earth, and you go to Asia, the summertime is hot and sticky and humid, right? And some places in Asia stay warm in the winter time, but some of them do actually get cold. But if you go to the mainland, same thing. You guys know it's what, either dry and hot and sticky, and some places get over 100 degrees.
Yeah, like Arizona.
You know, right now, I mean, this is probably as warm as I dress. And sometimes we complain because we've got to wear socks. And, you know.
Once the temperature drops below 75, you see all the local people shivering. I used to
I know, and I used to live in the mainland. That's kind of pathetic, but hey, we don't care. We live in Hawaii.
So Karen was telling me that you were raised in Okinawa.
Yes.
And in Okinawa, as everywhere else in the world, there's a Christmas tradition. And what's that Christmas story you were telling me about?
Well, I don't know if it was a tradition, but my parents are actually from Hawaii, but they worked on Okinawa.
Uh-huh.
They worked for the army, as a GS, you know. And so when they went to Okinawa, it was kind of a war-torn country. It was right after World War II.
Ah.
And so it was interesting because my mom and dad actually had to live apart on opposite ends of the island.
Wow.
But we actually owned a house there. And my father was always a giver. You know, and it was just one of those things that you just kind of live with. You don't know anything about it, right? But Christmas time, was Christmas. It was the norm to us. The housekeeper would always come home, and she would buy stacks of canned cookies. You know the Japanese, they have the cans of cookies, and it has that fake bow
Is
drawn on it.
The square?
Yeah, but big ones.
Yeah,
and it has a fake bow in the middle.
Yeah.
And two stacks. You know, probably about 3 feet tall. Of course, you know, I was small.
Yeah.
So my sisters might tell you something different, but
Everybody remembers a little differently.
But you know, but all Christmas season there would always be knocks on the door. And when I saw them knock on the door, I knew I had to go grab a can of cookies because somebody was bringing us something. They would always go, "Oh, arigato, arigato." You know, they're telling my dad, "Thank you so much for whatever that he did for them." And by the time Christmas came around, those cookies were gone. Or if we ran out, then we'd have to think of something else. But they were always prepared. But you figure how many cookies is that? 2 stacks of about 3 feet tall.
And each can is so big.
Yeah, each can is what, 2 inches big.
I like those butter cookies you can get at Costco.
Yeah, but better. But you know, but the thing is that's what Christmas is about, and I think that's really interesting. Is you know, how we perceive it when we're children. And you know, it is about giving.
Yes.
And I think we should celebrate Christmas all year round. Right?
Yep.
So,
if you have people that like to drop in and like to give you things, what a great idea. Go run out and get a bunch of those cookies, and you've always got something to share.
That's right.
That's the whole focus.
Or make your own.
All right, or make your own. Of course, with COVID, people are a little nervous about making your own. Yeah, so go get them already factory sealed. You know, and make sure you get your mask on when you give it to them.
Okay, so right now we're actually going to share another craft. My very creative colleague here made this, and that is amazing to me. And she made it all by hand. You know, we even went out and plucked the Christmas tree here.
How you like that? Too good, Jack? Mini Christmas tree farm.
Okay, so what are we doing today?
We are going to make a box. A box that's what these are. They're all gift boxes. And I just went and used the glossy ads that come in your newspaper, in the mail, Macy's, whatever. You can use 1 sheet, but I want to use 2 only because it makes a sturdier box. So your first thing is you look at, okay, which side do I want to make outside? Which one is prettier? How about that one?
Okay.
I like the Macy's when I get all the bling. But anyway, first thing is take this rectangular sheet of paper and you're going to fold from one side down to make it into a square. Just make it right into a square. There you go. Just like that, yeah? So you went from here to here. And then what you're going to do is you cut off the extra. This is how you turn a rectangle into a square. This is an origami craft, in case you were wondering. I'm sure there's a few origami people out there. And I can tell you this, because it's hard to show details on the video. You can actually go online, which is where I found this craft, and look up origami. O-R-I-G as in George, A-M as in Mary, I. Origami. Fold it once and then take and fold it again. So you have another triangle in a different direction. Okay, so now your paper goes flat, and now you fold it in half. You made 2 triangles, now you're going to make 2 rectangles. Fold it in half all the way. Good job.
So we're just keeping these papers together?
Yeah, keep them together.
Okay.
We're treating them as one.
Okay.
You can do it with one, but like I say, it's thicker with the other. So you fold it in half, and then you're going to turn it the other way, and you're going to fold it in half again. So this is actually the 4th fold, for those of you mathematicians that are keeping track. I count everything. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Okay, so you have a triangle, you have a triangle, you have a half, and you have a half. Now you got all these lines. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take one corner and you're going to fold it to the center. One corner, fold it to the center. You're making another triangle. And you go around the paper and do it to all 4 sides. We're making a gift box. By the way, what's nice about it is you can make your own gift boxes now. You can use Christmas paper. Christmas paper, especially the foil, has the right thickness to make very nice boxes. Or you can use fabric. You can use whatever you like. There you go. Perfect. Now you're going to take and you're going to fold one side just to the center. From one side just to the center.
Okay.
Okay? Then you bring the other side down just to the center. So the 2 going to meet in the middle. Oh, sorry, the pigeons slide out now and then. So now you have this, yeah? To the center. Then you take the same thing, open it up, and do it the other side. Fold it to the center. Good job. Crafters. I love working with crafters because they catch on fast. Look at this girl go. Love it. Okay, now we come to the tricky part. This is the tricky part in that you're actually going to start shaping your box.
Okay.
Okay? So you open it up like this, and you open it down just a little bit, the bottom one. Yeah,
Okay.
you did. Then you're going to take one corner and you're going to fold it in. And you're going to crease it, just the one corner. Good job. Now you see, when you look at it, it should look like
This should be straight.
It should look like this, which means this is trying to come up. That's exactly what you wanted to do. See where my index finger is? Hold it at the point and then bring it up.
And the fold is already
That's
there.
it. And the fold is already there.
Okay.
Now you've got one corner of your box. Do the same thing to the other side. Good job. You followed your fold.
Let's see if I can do this again.
Keep your finger on the tip where it came into the middle, and then bring the other side up, and it'll follow the crease.
Okay, I think I got it.
You got it. Okay. Now let's seal it. Yeah. Put it
Yeah,
down.
we do that.
Bring it up. You got your 2 sides.
Oh, the other
Fold
side.
over. See this guy? You got 2 sides now. Fold this guy over. There you go. And you're going to have your wall.
My wall. Okay.
Ta-da!
Okay. I know I did it once and
You did it. You can
complimented
do it.
me, now still messed
I was
up.
going to mess it up.
We got him! Yeah, there you go, there you go.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, you got it.
Okay. You know yours already?
Oh, yeah.
Finish it,
I'm
finish
still waiting
it.
for you. Okay, let's do the other side. Do the other side. You got to open up the diamond. Open it up. Fold it on the crease. And there's a crease already here, so just follow the crease. And then here where your point has gone to the middle, just bring the bottom up. And there's your other curve. Maybe I can show you that.
No, I'm on my second side already.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You know what to do then.
Kind of.
Hold them. Hold them on the
We'll
crease.
see if this works.
And then hold your index finger on the point so that you can bring the other side up. If you have done it properly, it looks like this. It looks like this. Sorry, trying to get my fingers.
That's at the bottom.
And then fold over the top. to make the fourth ball.
I think it's a double.
Double paper is actually tricky.
Yeah, do
You
the
can try
single
your first one with a single,
Yeah.
but she actually already made one, so she's just making excuses. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
Okay, now here's how you can fix. We can fix that one. So then, what I did to top it all off, in the essence of time, is this is foam. There's 3 pieces of foam, and the only reason why I got 3 pieces of foam is because I want to be able to remove the bottom box. The reason I want to remove the bottom box is because this is actually, in reality, a gift. Most of the time when you see displays that are made with boxes, packages, Christmas packages, they're all fake. There's nothing inside. Well, guess what? Because I put it on the foam, you can put something inside all of those packages. Have it as your centerpiece on the table when you have your family or your friends there for Christmas dinner, and the dinner is over, and they think, oh boy, we have dessert, everything's done. Surprise! There's one more thing to go. And you got it.
It's pretty junk when you got a nice box and there's nothing in it.
I know, yeah, it's
What's
such
up
a
with
shame. So you take the two, you put it together, voila, Christmas box. And so, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Come back for part 3. We have yet more exciting things for you, including one hula, and melikalikimaka, and aloha.